Hey guys, it's Joe here. I thought we'd try something new at Chronicle Chamber this time. Rather than just doing our regular article reviews, I thought we'd try a video review. For this very first video, we're going to be looking at Moonstone's The Phantom Goes to Walks issue 12. This issue here, the final issue in the Phantom ongoing series. So I hope that you enjoy the review. Okay, so here we are with The Phantom Goes to Walks issue 12, the final issue of Moonstone's ongoing Phantom series. As you can see, I have the A cover, which is an awesome looking cover, I must say. I love the idea of the Phantom fighting some crazy looking swamp monsters. I really wish we got a story like that. Anyway, let's get into the issue. So, I should say too, this is going to contain many a spoiler, so if you haven't read the issue yet, you may want to not watch this video. So, picking up where the last issue left off, we can see the Phantom facing off against his own kids, Kit and Heloise, oh no! Going through to the eventual scuffle with a huge polar bear. Now, this is where my main gripe for this issue kicks in, and that is the artwork. Sylvester's artwork has been pretty awesome from when he first started, but I don't know, the last couple of issues, it just doesn't seem to have the same quality. You can see there, the polar bear's head, it just looks a bit weird. Some of the figures look rather stiff, and I'm not sure if it's the art, the inker or Sylvester himself, but the art tends to look rather rushed. That's both this issue and maybe the last 3 or 4 issues. However, the colouring is awesome. As always, the colouring is awesome in Moonstone's books. Here's this big bald dude again. I don't know, he always seems to be popping up. So going through the issue, as you can see, it's fairly mixed with dialogue and action scenes. This is a pretty dialogue heavy section, but that's fine because Mike Bullock's dialogue is always good and always worth reading. This bit kind of confuses me. Him has some strange balls that he chucks and knocks the guns out of the Phantom's hands. Wow, this dude is an awesome throw, almost as good as the Phantom is at shooting. These guys could go toe to toe, except of course we get to the end. Oh, there's those balls again. We get to the end. Oh, and here's our friend the polar bear back, and he of course attacks him. Now, I must say this was a rather obvious ending to the issue. I kind of saw this coming a mile away. Cool as it may be, I do like to have the ending of my comics a bit of a surprise, but unfortunately I could see this one coming, so not so cool. I must give Moonstone some kudos here though for showing him ripped apart. I was a bit worried that they'd go down the Eggemont line of just, oh no, the guy's dead, we won't show him because, you know, we don't like violence. But showing how much that this guy is ripped apart, I think is quite good. Now here's the ending of the issue. It's really brief, although it does wrap up the story arc well. I've got to admit, I kind of feel a little bit upset that this is the ending of the series because it just doesn't give the big, huge, hooray goodbye that you'd want from your last issue of a Phantom comic. But, you know, I can understand that because obviously the license was kind of pulled from under Moonstone's feet by DE. But what are you going to do? It's a nice ending anyway. Now this Behind the Mask section, I must admit I didn't read, so I won't comment on that. Sorry, Mr. Rhodes. I did, however, read the interview with Mike that Ed did, and I must admit that it's really interesting. It would be wonderful to know exactly where Mike planned to take the series after this. So there you have it. That's the final issue from Moonstone of the Phantom. Pretty good as a series arc wrap up. Not so awesome as a final issue of a series altogether. But as I said, Moonstone and Mike probably didn't know it was going to happen. So this was forced to be the last issue, not actually planned to be the last issue. As it stands though, it's a really good issue, and I'd give it 4 out of 5 ChronicleChamber.com circles. So there you have it. Issue 12 done and dusted. There you go guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you thought of the video review, if you'd like to see more, if you'd rather just have the article review so you don't have to look at my ugly head all the time. That'd be great. Just leave your comments on the forum or email us at chroniclechamber@hotmail.com, and thank you for watching.